to the travel. You guys are kind of in a line with donkeys. Some of you are walking close. Some of you are talking a little bit here and there. But it's you're walking through the wilderness. It's just you just kind of go. A few hours in, the the guy you hired approaches Harold.
With his sick parka.
Yeah, with his sick parka on, and he kind of taps him on the shoulder, and he says some things in Spanish and is like pointing. And Jackson walks up and he went, I just caught the end of that, but it appears that we might be seeing a Jaguar soon.
Excellent. Jackson, Sam, stick with me. We got to be ready to pounce on this.
Yes, sir.
Literally, as you're saying that, you see a Jaguar dart across the road.
Stop the cars!
There's no cars.
Stop the alpaca. Let's follow this thing.
I command the alpacas to stop.
Okay.
Halt.
I am sorry, group, but me, Sam, Jackson, and our guide friend must depart for a short, brisk walk. We wish you the best. Have fun. Stay safe. Let's go.
Okay.
Did you check on that Jaguar?
Sure.
I just wanted to use my special tool.
Oh, wait, 1 second.
I pass.
You pass? Okay. It basically just happened across your path. If you saw it as it was darting across, you would have seen it basically walked onto the. It basically for our podcast friends, Anthony just went off screen and came back with a ghillie suit head on.
Sorry, I have to plan for the expedition, and I brought this with me just for hanging out in the jungle.
Amelia, you saw the Jaguar come onto the road, and then it kind of looked to its left at you guys as it was passing. It saw everybody, and it just darted. So it is kind of skittish now. Harold, are you running after this thing, or are you carefully tracking it and being quiet?
I'm following the guide.
The guide?
Yeah, I'm slapping the guide on the back, and
too.
I'm pointing at it, and pushed him down the way. Yo, get after this thing.
So we're just watching, but people are not on this.
Okay. The guide kind of he points at some brush and stuff that's been moved, and he says some things in Spanish quietly, and Jackson goes, he's saying that it gets harder to see as the Jaguar get deeper. And then he kind of leads you. It takes you 15 or 20 minutes into the jungle, maybe close to half an hour. And he points to the a tree, the what's it called? The trunk. He points to a tree trunk, and you can make out there's some scratch marks and paw prints up the side of it. And he points to a series of branches that are kind of close together, and he motions for you to follow him. Maybe another 15 or 20 minutes pass, and he kind of looks at all of you, and he kind of motions like this, and he points at a branch, maybe 50 yards away, something like that. And there's the Jaguar. It's sitting, kind of looking very alert. And he looks at you and he says, he makes this and he says something in Spanish, and Jackson's you've one shot. This Jaguar is going to dart away and we won't be able to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll whip in the 30-06 out.
Okay.
Alright, so now that this luck thing, because this seems like the most important thing of the whole campaign right now. This luck stat, do I gotta say I'm going to use it before I roll?
Nope, you can use it whenever you want. The other thing that I will say, because you have time here, so guns, there are a couple more rules than with melee weapons. In combat, you basically have to take a turn 1 round to aim, and you'll get a bonus die. But because you're out of combat and you're hunting, I'll allow you to take aim and get a bonus die automatically, if you would like. So that means you roll the 10s die twice. So you roll once, you got like a 30. You roll a second time, you get a 50 something. You use the same ones number, but instead it's like 34 or 54. You'll take the lower.
Okay. Yeah, boy. Alright.
Sam, don't say anything. Stay quiet.
You're not here, Professor. Would you roll?
I got a success.
You got a success.
I got to pick between a 74 and a 75.
All right, so you nail this thing like right in the neck, and it makes this like growling sound, and it tumbles down out of the tree, and it hits the ground, and you can hear it still, like it's still alive on the ground, and as you walk up, it's like it's like trying to get back up, and then it can't because it's in so much pain, and it like growls at you and like bares its teeth. As you approach.
Either of you three got a pistol to finish this off? I don't want to ruin the coat.
I have one as well.
Yeah, I'll finish him off.
Okay.
Excellent. Sam, in commemoration for joining me on this hunt,
I got a success.
avoid the head, shoot it in the heart. I want the head for a hat.
That's what I was aiming for.
All right, perfect. So, yeah, this thing is dead. You can sling it over your shoulder, or somebody can carry it back.
I can
The
help you,
guide
Sir
will?
Godfrey.
Nope, the guide got that. I give
Okay.
him
I can
100
help the
soul a
guide.
day. He could do whatever he wants.
All right, the guy picks it up, slings it over his shoulder. He is not that strong. He's like struggling to carry this thing back.
I'm helping him.
You're helping
Also-
him. All right.
Take out.
Take off the ghillies.
They got
Yeah.
the Jaguar. He doesn't need it anymore.
You guys, it takes you like, now that you're not having to go slow because you're hunting a Jaguar, it took you about like 40 to 50 minutes to get there. It takes you like 30 to 40 minutes to get back. And the rest of you who stayed behind, Professor, Jack, Merrick, and Amelia, you see Jackson and Harold and Sam come out. And then after another moment, you see the guide like struggling, holding a Jaguar over his shoulder.
I just see the blood all over the guy
Yeah.
from the
It's like
from the
dripping.
heart because Sam shot him in the heart. All the blood that was in the heart is just constantly
all the-
dripping out.
It's like,
He's just
So he's
covered
just
in it.
covered in blood. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
God.
holy crap! Are you guys okay?
Oh yeah, this is fun.
See,
An excellent hunt.
That Jaguar would have been so fun to train.
It might have
Nice.
been, but it will make an excellent hat.
Wow.
are you gonna make a coat out of it too?
I already have a parka. I don't need a coat for this trip.
Dang. Okay.
You would have to make it later. Can't skin and
the guy brings it and slings it over the back of one of the donkeys, who's like, Larkin probably would have gotten you like an extra donkey that you load less stuff on just for this. So he loads it onto that donkey, and you guys are walking again.
Well, we gotta gut it first
Okay.
before we start walking it. But then we can leave the rest for later, as long as we
Yeah.
gut it first.
As long as you
Be
make sure it doesn't
stumble
rot
flies.
on you.
Yeah.
Super quick. All right. Yes,
Well,
you
Sir
guys get,
Godfrey, we're gonna have a beer while your guide guts it.
That we shall, Sam. That we will, good boy.
the guide says something in Spanish, and Jackson looks at you. He says, "The guide appears to think there's a bit of a bonus in order. He helped you find one on the first day out here, and You made him carry and gut the thing. He seems to think you owe him some more money for today at least, and then obviously normal rates for the rest of the trip.
Is he joining us for the rest of the trip?
He can't get back. You guys, he went with you on the trucks.
You can't walk back alone.
No, he can't get back to Lima because the trucks left.
Sounds like a personal problem.
For now,
Merrick, I didn't know you're so
you
cruel.
should try harder.
I mean,
Actually, I can give him a piece. I get my pocket.
Sam, my
and,
good
like,
man, I couldn't. Tell this man that I will give him a bonus. I just have to think on it.
It's okay. I already got you. I have this pleasant piece of ink and jewelry.
Ooh, that
gold?
might
Is
do.
that the gold bar?
I may be able to talk him down to a reduced rate, considering he won't have to actively look for a Jaguar for the rest of the trip. Just, you're not paying him the full 100 soul to not help you find a Jaguar,
No, I don't know. I don't care.
You don't care? You're just gonna keep okay.
Not really. Tell him to keep looking for stuff. Maybe he'll find something else interesting.